Segment 4. The Browns the Browns Watson problem isn't about football anymore. People in Cleveland are now putting anti-Deshaun Watson signs around statues around the outside of the Cleveland Stadium, the Jim Brown statue, and other places around the city. In my unpopular opinion, Deshaun Watson is no longer primarily just a quarterback problem for Cleveland. He's become an organizational identity problem because every conversation involving the Browns somehow finds its way back to him. Quarterbacks, Watson. Salary cap, Watson. Front office, Watson. Front office decisions, Watson's. Young players developing, Watson. Fan frustration, Watson. Jim Brown. His statue is involved. We have officially reached the point where public artwork has entered Cleveland's quarterback controversy. The Cleveland Browns don't have a quarterback controversy anymore. They have a quarterback cinematic universe. Deshaun Watson, Shedeur Sanders, Dylan Gabriel. Who gets reps? Who gets blamed? Who should start? Who gets developed? Who gets traded? And Todd Monken is going to need one of those movie boards with all the red strings and sticky notes to determine who or what is quarterbacking his offense this week. And that's the bigger issue. Normally, a quarterback competition is simple. Who gives the team the best chance to win? Cleveland's question has had 17 footnotes attached to it. There's money. There's history. There's public scrutiny. There are young quarterbacks who need development. There's the front office trying to justify decisions that were made years ago. And that's why I think Cleveland has to change the question. Stop asking, how do we finally make the Deshaun Watson situation work? What would we do if Deshaun Watson were not part of the equation? Bad decisions don't become good decisions just because you've been making them for a long time. That's sunk cost thinking. Cleveland has a poor man's mentality. If Watson is unquestionably your best quarterback, you play him, and nobody's going to give you any guff about it. If somebody else clearly gives you a better chance to win, you play that guy. Fans don't care about preserving the pride of the front office. We, as fans, want wins. And if your quarterback controversy has gotten so exhausting that people are attaching protest statues to Jim Brown's statue, maybe the problem has stopped being quarterback one. Maybe the real problem is that the decision from years ago still controls every conversation the franchise has today. At some point, Cleveland has to become the Cleveland Browns again, not the Deshaun Watson featuring the Cleveland Browns.